The Origins and History of Christmas. A detailed exploration. Christmas is a holiday celebrated around the globe, known for its rich tapestry of religious, cultural, and secular traditions. It is widely recognized as the commemoration of the birth of Jesus Christ, yet the history and origins of Christmas are far more complex and layered than a single religious event. The celebration as known today is a product of centuries of religious development, cultural adaptation, folklore, and social change. This detailed essay explores the origins of Christmas, tracing its transformation from ancient winter solstice festivals and early Christian developments, through medieval and Renaissance customs, to the modern global phenomenon blending spirituality and popular culture. Ancient winter festivals and pagan influences. The roots of Christmas extend deep into pre-Christian traditions. Many ancient cultures celebrated midwinter festivals that honored the return of longer daylight following the winter solstice, generally occurring around December 21st to 23 in the Northern Hemisphere. These festivals shared common features such as feasting, gift-giving, lighting fires or candles, and communal merrymaking. Among the most influential was the Roman festival of Saturnalia, which took place from December 17 to December 23rd. Saturnalia honored the god Saturn and involved feasting, role reversals, gift exchanges, and the relaxation of social norms. Another relevant festival was Dies Natalis Solis Invicti, Birthday of the Unconquered Sun, celebrated on December 25th, marking the rebirth of the sun and symbolizing themes of light overcoming darkness. Northern European peoples observed Yule, a 12-day winter festival involving fires, feasts, and rituals to ensure fertility and prosperity. These customs created a cultural milieu that early Christians encountered as they spread their faith. Early Christian development and establishing the Nativity. In the earliest decades of Christianity, Jesus' birth was not commemorated with a specific feast day. The focus instead was on Easter, the celebration of Jesus' resurrection, considered the pivotal event of the faith. The Gospels offer little information on the actual date of Jesus' birth, and early Christian leaders debated the appropriateness of celebrating birthdays. By the 4th century, however, Christian leaders sought to establish a fixed date for the Nativity. December 25th was chosen, likely influenced by the desire to Christianize existing pagan festivals like Sol Invictus, thereby facilitating the acceptance of Christianity throughout the Roman Empire. Another theory suggests that the date was calculated based on symbolic theological reasoning, linking Jesus' conception and death to specific dates. This official designation made December 25th the Feast of the Nativity, formalizing Christmas as a central Christian celebration. Churches developed liturgies, hymns, and nativity prayers, emphasizing the theological significance of the Incarnation. Medieval and Renaissance Christmas traditions. During the medieval period, Christmas expanded into a festival that combined religious ceremony with social and cultural practices. The Midnight Mass became a focal event, celebrating the birth of Christ with solemnity and joy. Popular customs developed, including caroling, where groups of singers moved from house to house, sharing festive songs. Nativity plays dramatized the biblical story, educating largely illiterate populations through performance. Feasting was integral, with special foods like mince pies and wassail consumed. Gifts were exchanged, though often modest and symbolic. The figure of Father Christmas or Christ Kindle emerged in Europe, a personification of Christmas cheer and charity. The nativity scene, first created by St. Francis of Assisi in 1223, provided physical representations of Jesus' birth, making the narrative tangible and central to worship. The season lasted from Christmas Day through Twelfth Night on January 5th, followed by Epiphany on January 6th, marking the arrival of the Magi. Impact of the Protestant Reformation. The 16th century Protestant Reformation challenged many Catholic practices, including Christmas celebrations, which reformers criticized as excessive or tainted by paganism. In some Protestant regions, particularly among the Puritans, Christmas was banned or discouraged. In England and parts of America, Christmas lost its liturgical significance for decades, replaced by a more austere religious calendar. However, traditional folk customs surrounding the season persisted informally. Victorian revival and Christmas as a family holiday. The 19th century saw a monumental revival and reinvention of Christmas, especially in England and the United States. This revival was influenced by changing social norms, technological advancements, and literature. Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol, 1843, played a crucial role in popularizing Christmas as a moral and family-oriented holiday, emphasizing goodwill, charity, and social responsibility. Christmas trees, brought from German tradition, became widespread. The practice of sending Christmas cards, lighting homes with candles and electricity, and decorating with holly and mistletoe emerged. The figure of Santa Claus evolved from the Dutch Sinterklaas and the British Father Christmas, absorbing North American commercial influences, becoming the symbol of gift-giving and joy. Modern global Christmas celebrations and cultural adaptations. Today, Christmas is celebrated worldwide with a mixture of religious, cultural, and commercial traditions. In those countries where Christianity is a majority faith, it remains a sacred religious observance. However, Christmas also transcends religion, becoming a season of community, generosity, and nostalgia. Traditions such as decorating trees, exchanging gifts, singing carols, and family gatherings are universal. Commercialization has made Christmas a major economic event, while multicultural societies blend diverse customs, producing unique local celebrations. Christmas's history is a testament to religious evolution, cultural adaptation, and social transformation. From ancient solstice festivals to religious feasts, from medieval pageantry to Victorian revival, the holiday reflects both continuity and change. It symbolizes themes of light, hope, renewal, and human connection, continuing to adapt while maintaining a profound impact on culture and faith around the world. Christmas, expanded history of traditions, theological debates, and global celebrations. Additional details on Christmas traditions. Christmas traditions are a rich amalgam of ancient customs, religious observances, and local cultural practices that have evolved over centuries and varied widely across regions. Gift-giving. The practice of exchanging gifts has roots in pre-Christian pagan festivals like Saturnalia, and in the Christian tradition of the Magi, bringing gifts to the infant Jesus. Over time, gift-giving became central to Christmas celebrations, symbolizing generosity and love. Christmas trees. The Christmas tree tradition originated with German Lutherans in the 16th century as a symbol of eternal life. It gained widespread popularity during the Victorian era when Queen Victoria's German husband, Prince Albert, introduced it to England. Today, decorating trees is one of the most recognizable Christmas customs worldwide. Caroling and music. Singing Christmas carols began in medieval Europe as a way to spread Christmas joy and tell the nativity story. Popular carols like Silent Night and O Holy Night became staples. Caroling persists in many cultures as both a religious and social activity. Nativity scenes. Initiated by St. Francis of Assisi in the 13th century, nativity scenes depict the birth of Christ and serve as focal points of devotion and reflection during the season. Variations appear worldwide, adapted with local artistic styles. Food and feasting. Christmas meals vary globally, but often represent abundance and celebration. Traditional dishes may include roasted meats, sweetbreads, and special desserts, highlighting community and seasonal harvests. Theological debates and liturgical developments. Early Christian debates questioned the appropriateness of celebrating Jesus' birth and choosing a date given no biblical specification. The selection of December 25th strategically aligned Christmas with existing Roman festivals, facilitating cultural integration. Over centuries, different Christian denominations developed diverse theological rationales and liturgical practices surrounding Christmas. Some Protestant groups historically minimized or rejected Christmas celebrations over concerns of pagan influence or commercialism, while others embraced elaborate religious observance. Eastern Orthodox churches initially celebrated Christmas on January 6th or 7th Julian calendar as the Feast of the Nativity and Theophany, reflecting regional liturgical traditions. The spread of Christmas as a universal Christian feast was gradual and uneven. Liturgical music, sermons, and community rituals evolved to affirm the theological significance of the Incarnation, emphasizing themes of salvation, light, and divine love. History of Christmas celebrations in various countries. Germany. Germany is credited with many quintessential Christmas customs, including the Christmas tree, Advent calendars, and the tradition of giving gifts on December 6th, St. Nicholas Day, or Christmas Eve. England. Victorian England refined Christmas into a family-centric holiday with festive decorations, cards, and public celebrations. The publication of Dickens's A Christmas Carol helped cement ideals of charity and goodwill. Spain. Christmas in Spain blends religious processions, community feasts, and distinct gift-giving traditions. The Three Kings Day, Epiphany, January 6th, often serves as the primary occasion for exchanging gifts, accompanied by parades and special cakes. Italy. Italy observes Christmas with midnight mass, nativity scenes, presepi, and festive meals. Epiphany celebrations highlighted by the figure of La Befana, a gift-bringing witch, are beloved traditions. Russia and Eastern Europe. Christmas is celebrated on January 7th by Orthodox Christians following the Julian calendar. Traditions include fasting, specific folk rituals, and communal meals. United States. American Christmas combines European immigrant traditions with commercialization and popular culture. Santa Claus, popularized through Clement Clarke Moore's poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, and later advertising, became a central figure. The holiday blends religious observance with secular customs like Christmas lights, tree decorating, and festive markets. Conclusion. Christmas is thus not a monolithic celebration, but a dynamic, evolving festival shaped by theology, culture, politics, and economics. Its traditions carry centuries of layered history, reflecting humanity's desire to find meaning, community, and hope during the darkest days of winter. From ancient solstice rites to medieval worship, Victorian revival, and modern global customs, Christmas embodies a rich tapestry of human experience that continues to inspire and unite diverse peoples worldwide. Do not include any Stoic media or images.